Hello, this is Stevix. Today I bring forward to you the ScholarMusa, the academic editor. I, for one, am a PhD student and I'm trying to get scientific people out there, trying to get uh, lecturers or my professors help edit, read, guide me. And if you're a starting doctorate student, you want to get paper published, I don't know how, don't know the formatting where how you're supposed to format your papers. This is for you, but it doesn't replace your peer review. You have to have your peer review, but in order to get it to the peer review, you want to get it to a level where it is acceptable by standards, so that your peer will not have to do everything for you or have to send you back stuff from beginning as if you didn't know what you were doing. Now, ScholarMusa is an advanced AI academic editor, peer reviewer, and manuscript preparation specialist designed to support researchers, graduate students, and academics in producing journal-ready manuscripts. It combines expert human level editorial reasoning with automated analysis tools to deliver professional editing, formatting, peer review simulation, citation, validation, and ethics compliance checks, all in one guided interactive workflow. ScholarMusa acts as a full service academic publishing assistant, ensuring that every manuscript meets international publishing standards, including requirements from Elsevier, Springer, IEEE, Wiley, Taylor, and Francis, MDPI, Oxford Academic, and others. Now, let me emphasize on this so much. ScholarMusa does not replace peer review. It helps you bring your document. Like if you're starting, I don't know how to start. It helps you bring your paper that you have written to the format, ready to the format, not 100% accurate that you're just going to submit and it's published, to the format where you want to publish it to, where you want to take it to. So there's not too much to expose about its functionality, but we're going to do some few uh, example scenarios and see what we get. Before we proceed to our example, let me answer this question for you guys. What problems or what problem ScholarMusa solves? Manuscript clarity, journal formatting requirements, peer review quality, proper reference formatting, readability, and structure, ensuring the manuscript meets publication standards, avoiding plagiarism, ethics issues, or incorrect DOIs. And we also have this ScholarMusa solve all of these by combining expert editing, automated publishing tools, peer review emulations, citation validations, and ethical compliance checks. This eliminates the need to hire multiple services. Who is this for? This is for graduate students, master's, PhD, early career researchers, experienced academics, research groups and labs, non-native English speakers, and non-native English speakers. I will not emphasize this so hard. This is not replacing human. This is your assistance. It's there just to make sure wherever you want to submit your documents, it should meet standard. Plagiarism is corrected. English is edited. So it's a tool that one time you get it once, you don't have to get it no more. And you will always be connected to updates. So it's not a yearly payment stuff that we face. Like I went to a free website just to check mine, and I have a limited amount of words I could upload or copy and paste. But here you upload a full document and it does the magic for you. Now let's not overdo this and let's go to some working or example scenario so that we can look at what we're looking for. Now, our first scenario is full manuscript editing and formatting. User goal: prepare a draft manuscript manuscript for IEEE submission. This is the prompt I'm going to ask. I want to submit my paper to IEEE. Here is the manuscript. Please help me polish it and format it correctly. Now let me attach a paper. So the paper we have provided is this, and then we are waiting for it to do its magic. So it has come back to us. Thank you for sharing. You want some information gathered. Thank you for sharing your manuscript and target venue where you want to publish it at. Right? Please select. We already selected, so this question was not supposed to be repeated. Target publish is already number one. You already indicated this, but to confirm for the workflow. Good. He just wanted to confirm it for the workflow. All right. So let me say number one is IEE. Number two, please select your target publication platform. Okay, we'll read all that. So number two will be, what is the current status of your manuscript? Draft. Let's say it is draft. We are not yet in anywhere. Number three, primary focus. What do we want to focus on? You see, somebody might be good in grammar, so he selects. So we want all of the above. So let's take G. And next, so once we provide all this information, and also please confirm, will you provide references section, even if rough or and so on? Is this intended as a conceptual architecture paper or a full research article with experimental and metrics and so on? Please reply with platform choice. We have already replied that. So we are looking at okay. So after number 4, which is the last question, and answer to number 4 was just like clarification for us. Answer to 2, clarification above, that we need to clarify these 2. Polish, no, that's not it. So for the clarification, I'll say I need both for now, and I'll click go. ScholarMusa is working. Here is a clear plan based on your answers and the tools analysis. This is what it's going to do for us, and it's still working. At the initial stage, you can see that from what I submitted, it has identified some deficiency that maybe some of us didn't even know. I didn't even know that word count is a limitation to publish in the IEEE. I've not done publication there yet. That could be a problem, right? So, as we can see, it's going to polish the version for us, provide the document that was there was no abstract in the document, and the word count is a problem. Section present abstract, introduction, conclusion. Solution missing. We are missing measure for IEEE research articles. These are the things that we're missing. Method, resolve, discussion, keyword, related work, references. All these things were not in that document. And language, overall solid, tools selected 1. So I've used 1 measure and 16. There's 1 measure and 16 minor issues that has been identified on this our paper. So what he's going to recommend, giving your goal, which is this: here is a priority order. Language and tone polishing of current text, restructured into IE-like template with appropriate sections, identify and plan missing content, and the IEEE formatting guidance. That's it. Publishing version, title. As I said, it was cloud internet computing. That's the framework I'm trying to create. A framework for cloud-based internet delivery. You have you have two similar titles. I suggest using one. That's the first suggestion, which is nice. Now he gave us our abstract. Beautiful abstract, introduction, architectural overview, technology components, operational framework, strategic benefit, use cases, conclusion, then I3 star structure, what's still missing. So these are the things that I need to add in order to publish, if I have to publish paper through IEEE. So this is a very helpful tool for those who want to get into publishing. I myself, I'm on the way and I want to get it done. The next step that I need to put in, these are the things I need to do, get related work, get stuff, read and put some references on it, and so on and so forth. So thank you. That's the first part of it. So let's look at it. In this next scenario or example, we're going to do a peer review simulation. So this is what I'll expect if I send my paper to someone to do peer review. So they're giving me a simulation so that I can solve these problems before ever sending my paper to that person. So in this case, I'm going to give it another paper. All right, so we've asked the question, we're asking for peer review simulation, and ScholarMusa is helping us in that. So this agent is just for you as your assistant. It doesn't replace your professors, it doesn't replace any expert. It's just to guide you so that before you send your paper for peer review, before you send your paper into the publishing center for them to approve or something, you should know that you are at least 80% on top of it and you have a positive reply. So this is the peer review simulation that it's doing for us right now. So let's wait and see. So this is a suggestion and this peer review. So each section has a suggestion. It has minor comments. Each section has everything that we need. It's giving us, so he has peer review our paper for us, and now he's giving us the things that we can correct before sending our paper to an actual peer review. So you know you cannot publish a paper without a peer review. There must be one. So in this case, our agent helped us to do the peer review. We do the correction. You can do peer review with this agent many times. Then, bam, you send it to whosoever has a peer review. Whatever is coming from that person might not be too much for you to do. Okay, so if we look at this is the checklist to move toward acceptance. I recommend the authors clarify the nature of the contribution, add a dedicated section or subsection on health system and public health application of this, data quality, epidemiology, biases and surveillance artifacts, workflow integration and burden in clinical public health settings. And then he wants a deeping ethical legal analysis, optional, provide at least a small scale demonstration or illustrative scenarios to show feasibility and ground the framework in practice. Consider augmenting references, which means with public health information and health information governance sources. So these are the recommendations that I have from my initial peer review, from my agent, recommendation, decision, and so on. Each section has been peer reviewed for me in such a way that I just need to work with this and make it a little bit much better. In this other part, we want to ask our agent to check, I want the agent to check my references and see if they are inconsistent, clean, normalize, and validate them for. Let's use this stance. Bam. All right. So to clean and validate your reference, for this, I need the actual reference list. Please do the following. Press your full reference section here. All right, he doesn't want to go back to the reference that we already have. So we are going to look for the reference and then just paste that. All right, I've copied the references and I'm going to give it to him. Bam. Working on it. As you can see, it's fixing the references according to how it's supposed to be. Yeah, so most of the references I'm supposed to use for this publication supposed to have the deals. They're supposed to have their deals. And this is an example how I'm going to list the deals in order for it to be approved or accepted. So if I have a paper that I've used that does not have the deals, I need to look for it. So as you can see from the recommendation or notes and checks on the I standardize. He said order. This is how it's supposed to come. Remove numeric level. One, it was not supposed to be there when you're dealing with what we asked for. Now, is there something else that I would like to show you guys about this beautiful guy? Before I said, okay, it's open for you guys to check, take and use, and let me know what your feedback that you can give. Okay, we're going to call it done for now, but hopefully I get more videos out there to demonstrate how it works. But you're free to take it and help yourself bring your paper to the format that's supposed to be. So have fun and God bless you.